What is going down? Everybody. So, last time out drifting was very short, but fun all the same. Obviously you can see the remnants of the T3 gasket that let go, and we can see the boost hose that let go. Oh, I should have really taken this off to show you, but yeah, very broken. Big hole. And obviously that is because, round you go, there we go. It sits on here, and it's funny because you can actually see where the Jubilee clip was and it split around it. It sits there, really close to the manifold, hot, split. The plan, I need to get them out of my car. 2 secs. Cool, so the plan is a wee 3" to, well, 25, 50, 75, 75 to 50, 90 reducer. That welded onto the turbo, and probably a bit of straight welded onto here. And then a wee bit for the vacuum for the wastegate. Red wasn't my first choice, as you can tell with my car. Black is what I like because it's not flashy, but they only had red, so red, it does match the car. Is it the same colour of red? That is the question. It looks slightly lighter, but I mean, my car looks orange in certain lights, so you don't know. Is it? Well, maybe I'll change everything to red. Don't know how. Don't know, like. Very garish looking. Come on. I don't know if I'm fancying the red. I mean, obviously the red's going on for now because it's all I could get. Will I change it to black? If you tell me to change it to black, or you tell me that I should change them all to red, then I'll change them all to red. But the issue is going to be that I don't have another T3 gasket, the compression style one that Willie Hanna gave me. So I'm hoping that I can get all the 13s out. Now, this might be tricky, but I've got a new, very Chinese tripod, so I'll take you on the journey. Yeah, let's take some hoses out the way first, and then tell you what, actually, just for a last wee look, I should have grabbed a pair of snips at the same time, but I didn't. So, come on, out you come. Pull that pill off of there. No. Oh, the Jubilee cable ties come off. Jeez, that's tight. Oh, that'll be why. It was a wee bolt that I drilled a hole in, I think. Yeah, that was definitely a bolt that I drilled a hole in. There you go, if you want tight fitting vacuums, drill a hole in a bolt. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to get a wee look at this just before I go doing anything. Let's see, come on. This was always pushed on quite far, but I think that 90 is going to have to be, I mean, ideally, come on, thank you. Looking at this and how it kind of kicks out that way, the 90 really wants to be as short as it possibly can, I think. Maybe not, looking at that, it's kind of bent in. Probably I'll look at that and sort of get a good guesstimation on it, and we'll have a look at the bend on the bench. Should have really just taken the air filter off, but it was what I see because the air filter sits against this, and obviously I'm trying to avoid that, but you can see where the extra boost has started pushing this all apart, because it used to sit, and you can see, I don't know if you can see the line, you can see like the witness mark sort of here where it used to be, and it's pushed it all the way back. Don't know what the, yeah, that one's not, yeah, maybe take this down to my mate at the same time and see if he can run a wee rib on the end. But let's get the 90. Get the wee 90 and just have a look at this. Yeah, definitely, looking at that, wants to be cut a bit shorter. So it comes into about there and cut like an inch or two off the end. I'll probably get the red hose on this end and just get a wee look and see where it roughly wants to sit. Cool, so let's go. This one's going to sit. Might need to cut a bit off the end of this as well. Or just shove her right on. Where did I put? There it is. No, I might not even need this straight. That's quite handy. But this needs, shove that right on. Yeah, this probably needs a wee bit cut off the end. I guess I'll just need to weld the wee nubbin onto the bottom of this piece, just under here. That'll be fine, and I won't need the straight, but I'll just need to get Neil to put a rib in the end. Cool. Let me get a pen. One pen. And something off eBay? Nope. Cancel that. Let's go what I think will be too short first. Oh. Yeah, anything more. More like then that one. So I measure that to be, we'll call that 50 for easy counting, because I reckon I was a bit shy anyway. I'm just going to measure 50 a few places around here so that I stand half a chance of cutting this straight. Or if I cut on the inside of the line, it'll leave a wee bit of meat just in case I'm wrong. Fifty. Definitely going to be squint. It's definitely going to be squint cut, but only work with what you have. I mean, it's reasonably straight. I'm quite happy with that. We'll get the wee file out and sort this. Nice. Let's see what this looks like. So I think looking at this, obviously there's a wee gap at the back, so it needs to be twisted, which forces this out. So I think we'll just take a bit off this end with a file, and this is quite close in the end, so we'll probably get a wee extra straight added on here with the rib on it. Then there'll be loads on it and it can never come off, but we'll take a good bit off of this end. There we go, wee file. She's perfectly flat now. Obviously there's a tiny wee gap there, but that is really small, that will be fine. Yeah, just weld it straight on, get a wee straight welded on here, just cut a bit off of that tube that I've got with the rib on it already, get a wee bead welded on that. I mean, if it gets welded on here, it'll be double ribbed. I'll put a Jubilee clip in the middle, it'll be perfect, it will not come off. Next it'll be getting this turbo off, which I don't think is going to be fun. Cool, magnetic tray, bolts, you can see there's wee tabs there. I don't know if the light's reflecting good or bad, but you see wee tabs that obviously stop the bolts coming out. I've loosened these two just to show you. You can see the tabs there. So the only tricky ones are going to be that one and the same on the other side. So let's get into it. Oh, got it. Cool. I'm impressed that I managed to get these bolts out one housing. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, a wee bit of oil inside it, but nothing too mental. I'm just like, turbo wheels still like brand new, no, a bit of play in it, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool, let's get the grinder out and do some cleaning. Got about 1.5 inches off of this just to add on to here, the other way. Aye, there. I'll probably sit about there, with plenty if I need to cut it down a wee bit. Well, obviously I can't, but yeah, that'll be loads. Straight-ish. Getting good at this. Obviously, onto the turbo, little piece on the end. It's all sort of cleaned up and all that. Obviously remarked it because I knocked the marks off for cleaning it. Drilled a hole for that. Re-vacuum. Made a wee doofray bung to go in there. Lovely. And yeah, just take all the stuff and get it welded. Then we might even go drifting on Sunday and my car lasts more than the last video, which is how this happened. If you've watched it, if you haven't, go and watch it or don't. All the bits. Obviously the other way, but you get the gist. Lovely. Cool.
Hi, Mom.
Sunny weather, back on a different day. Turbo is welded, so chuck it on. Yeah, chuck it on, tighten up the clamps and stuff, and then take it a run and make sure that it's still alright. Do a wee bolt check and give it a clean, because it's minging. Yeah, and then we're ready for tomorrow. So I will put you on a time lapse. Wee bit of a struggle there, but she is bolted back on. This, if you see me with a hammer, this tab was slightly in the way, so I just needed to move it out the way, and I've forgotten to get that one, and that is fine. I will sort that now. Yeah, fits, lovely, beautiful. Jubilee clips on. Nice double rib on this pipe actually, because of the weld and the wee formed piece. It's definitely not going to come off that way. Yeah, flip. Round you go. Oh, nice. I should have really done that Jubilee clip the other way, but hey ho. Should go and be tight. That's never coming off. Maybe I went a bit too ham with that one. I need to find another one. Whoops. Cool, seeing as we're going to take this off, I can make this Jubilee clip go the other way. Don't go so ham. Less torquing with the ratchet. Oh, tight fit, that is what we like. Somewhere there. I can't see that giving me any dramas. Just want to find out this doesn't fit anymore. Lovely. Job done. Next, let's see if the battery's flat enough or if it will start. That is the next question. If you follow me on Instagram or you've seen my burnt thumb, you'll know that I forgot to tighten my battery terminal. The car overheated because the earth for the fan is on the negative for the battery. It sprayed some water out. Sprayed a lot of water out. I might get some water. Gonna go and get some water. Right, let's see if it starts. Now that I've done all that. Oh. Gotta love a flat battery. Attempt number 2 on the startings. Did I even turn the battery charger on? Interesting. It runs. Just need to leave the battery to charge for a bit longer. Take it a quick blitz up the lane. Take it a quick blitz up the lane, and then just looking at this, it seems like it's tilting down on one side, but I don't know if it's just because there's loads of stuff in the boot. I take it a quick rip up the lane. Hopefully everything doesn't fall about on the boot because I can't be bothered emptying it. Give it a quick wash, chuck all the stuff out of it. We're going to clean the windows and stuff, do a bit of cleaning, seeing as it's disgusting and it's never had the glass cleaned in God knows how long. So yeah, let's take it a quick rip. Well, I mean, it seems to drive alright, which I expected. I just need to let it warm up a little bit. Woo! Spicy! All I can smell is fuel, man. My dad's out for a run on his bike as well. Bye Dad, have fun, bye! He didn't do a wheelie, what a shitbag. I'll need to tell him to up his YouTube game and do a wheelie next time. Gotta love tight welded diffs. I think we fixed the boost leak because it is going way past 2 bar. Might need to turn that down a little bit, but we'll do another run so I can show you because that was quite funny. I mean, if the engine pops, it pops. You know, it's not like we're going drifting tomorrow. Oh, I know why it's overboosting. I didn't connect the wastegate back up. Ah! That would have been fun. Right, let's do that. Let's do the wastegate thing. Let's do the wastegate thing. Oh, jeez, I hurt my back till lifting a gearbox. It's sore. That's funny. Let's connect the wastegate back up. You just leave it off and run all the boost. Look. Woo. On you go. Class. Right, let's try this again. Make sure my fan's working. Overtime. Let's try this again. I don't know why it sounds like it's running funny, but I can't decide whether it's running better or worse. She's whoa, now that she's got all the stuff in the boot. Love the chug though. Oh, my back door's open. I mean, if you're looking for somebody to prep your drift car, and not me, I'm not your guy. Go to somebody else that pays attention. Clutch is bitey as well. Farmer will be raging. Trying to enjoy his Saturday afternoon out in the sun, and I'm just blazing straight pipe B230s. Right, let's see if this boost's better. Definitely going past 2 bar. We must have had a boost leak before. Can't decide whether to leave it or not. I'll maybe turn it back down a wee bit. Now you can watch my face as I steer with one hand again and try and keep the revs up. Right, let's turn this down. Oh, bit of scrubbage. Oh. We've not lost the sideline yet. That's always good. Come on, up you come. Right, 2 secs. I've turned it right back and then wound it out a wee bit, so I must have had the boost leak before. Must have. It looks good out in the sun though. Woo, can't tell because it's dirty. Right. Run number 4. In your gear. She needs more. She needs more. Right, we need to turn the boost up a wee bit more. That's weak. Farmer's going to be raging. But, you know, he knew what he was getting himself into when he said, yeah, you can have a workshop down here. Straight piped red blocks. Woo! On a Saturday. Right, I'll turn around. We'll turn the boost back up a wee bit. We'll try and get it sitting around 2. But that's good that I found the boost leak because it was wouldn't have been running it on its best. Right, I'll turn this camera off. I'm gonna do this. Let's try this again. Second gear pull. Right, we'll try a 3rd gear, just slow pull on boost, and I'll put it on the speedo, you get an idea of how slow this is. Into 2nd, into 3rd. There you go. Right, I'm gonna go and wash this now. Stop making so much noise. She's washed, she's cleaned, she's got a leaking fuel rail, which is a new one for me. Yeah, Very strange. Oh well. Fun times. Don't quite get that, to be honest. But luckily I just noticed it. But yeah, right on this tab. I don't quite know where it's leaking from, but it's leaking. Have to take the fuel rail off my other engine, I guess. Yay. There is one small problem with this fuel rail though. Yeah. When I bought this engine, we lifted it with a forklift using straps. And the wee engine lifter bit here, it's obviously hit against the rail. Now I know it'll bend back. Will it bend back? It will bend back. The question is, will it leak? Look at it. Yeah, let's get the old one off and see. So, fuel rail back on. New fuel rail. This will be on its third fuel rail because I've already had one that started leaking. That's why the second one got put on it. Let's pulse the ignition a couple of times, see if it's wet. I hope it's not. She looks dry. She looks dry. Let's see if it'll start. Bet you it doesn't it? Well. Bye, Phil. Well, it doesn't appear to be leaking. Chuck these down. Beautiful. Wonder why I can't find anything. Get a couple of revs. Cool, she doesn't leak. That's it, done. Boost pipe fixed, hopefully forever, which it should be because it's aluminium. Cheeky fuel leak, which I didn't know, but I'm glad I did because nobody wants a fire. Car looks fire, nobody wants a fire. That's two different things. Yeah, I mean it's clean. Okay, it's clean. And I'm going to clean the windows, but that's not exciting, so you can just imagine me doing like the Snoop Dogg thing, or the Mr. Miyagi, whichever one you want. But we're ready for skids tomorrow, so let's get into it.